First of all, this machine looks incredibly cool, sleek, and very stylish, almost a bit futuristic, like something you might see in a science fiction movie. But what exactly is it called?
This vehicle is called the Tricera Proto. It's a completely new kind of mobility, neither a four-wheeler nor a two-wheeler, but a three-wheeler.
A three-wheeler is a pretty unusual layout. Why did you choose this design?
That's actually something we were very particular about. By adopting a tandem layout for forest terrain, we wanted to create a new kind of driving enjoyment that you can't find in the mountains. However, this vehicle is a bit more complex to operate compared to regular vehicles, but once you master it, driving becomes extremely fun. With this vehicle, you can even enjoy the process of honing your driving skills. That's what we aim to achieve.
So, in order to achieve that, this forest terrain layout was necessary, right?
Yes, especially the rear wheel steering is extremely important and is a major feature of this vehicle, so I really hope you'll take a close look at it. Alright then.
I'll move around to the back.
Okay, now let's just try moving it right now.
Now move it left and right.
Alright, I'll move it.
Okay. Yes.
Now it's moving left and right.
I see. The rear wheels really do turn at quite a sharp angle, don't they? Yes, just like this.
One of the features of this vehicle is that the driver can actually steer the rear wheels. I've seen pictures of it steering, but
honestly, I can't quite imagine how it actually moves. Right, so let me get in the passenger seat.
I'm going to get in and actually take it for a drive.
First, to clearly demonstrate the driving performance of the Thunderbrace, we'll be taking it out on a free course for a test run. Okay, let's get started.
All right, please go ahead. Wow, that's a really smooth start, especially at the beginning.
That's right, it's the kind of smooth ride unique to EVs.
Wow, that feels great. This first corner is actually pretty tight. Or even in the mountains, it doesn't feel unstable at all, does it?
Right, you might think it would be unstable in the mountains, but that's not the case. The sense of stability is really outstanding.
So, you're saying it's being controlled by just the front wheels?
Yes, it's a front-wheel drive, just like a typical FF car. That's how it's set up.
But the real highlight of this car, this machine, is definitely the rear-wheel drive, right?
That's right.
Would it be all right if we tried out the rear-wheel drive for a bit?
Okay.
All right. I wonder what it's going to feel like. Well, up to this point, it's pretty normal. Wow, this is amazing. It's completely different from before.
Right?
You really can turn at an absolutely incredible angle, can't you? It's truly remarkable, isn't it?
Yes, I think you can make very tight turns. The responsiveness is great, so it gives you a real sense of unity with the car.
You know, people say that with this kind of boxy car, you get tossed around, but I don't feel that at all. This is really impressive. This is a kind of cornering sensation I've never experienced before. Miyamoto-san, thank you so much for today.
Thank you very much.
It was quite a strange and unusual experience, but it was definitely a really fun and enjoyable one overall. My impression is that it had the stability of a four-wheeler combined with the agility of a two-wheeler. Is it because the front and rear wheels move independently that it feels that way?
That's exactly right. The unique feature of the Tricera prototype is that you can control all three wheels yourself, and that's what creates that distinctive ride feel. The controls themselves use the steering wheel and paddle switches, allowing you to actually operate the wheels directly. Yes.
When it comes to actually driving it, I got the impression that the controls might be difficult. What do you think?
Actually, it's different. With the Tricera Pro, you can switch between automatic and manual modes. In automatic mode, you can easily enjoy the fun of it. However, as you mentioned, when you switch to manual mode, the difficulty does go up a bit, but it's precisely that higher level of difficulty that, by practicing and refining your skills, you can further improve your technique and mastery. In doing so, you can find even more enjoyment and value in the experience. At Yamaha Motor, we refer to this as the gamification of training.
The gamification of training, huh? That's a great phrase. It's like, as you work to improve your driving skills, there's a wall you have to overcome. And once you get past it, you find both a sense of accomplishment and enjoyment.
This directly ties into the development concept of the Tricera Pro, the gamification of training combined with a turning experience that resonates with your senses. When you turn the steering wheel, the car responds instantly, which creates a sense of unity between you and the vehicle. It feels like you're moving the car with your own will. And in the same way, there's very little sense of being thrown around, so you truly feel like you and the car are turning as one. This vehicle fully embodies the concept of human-machine enjoyment that the development team has set forth.
On the other hand, these days, there's a trend toward making driving as easy and effortless as possible. In that sense, some might think that the very idea of enjoying the act of driving yourself is going against the times. Based on your experience with the Tricera Proto, what kind of future do you envision for mobility from here on out?
As we look to the future, while the trend towards seeking greater efficiency and speed will continue, there will also be vehicles like the Tricera Proto that offer the joy of driving and control. I believe that vehicles offering such enjoyment will become even more prominent. Alongside the pursuit of efficiency and speed, we also want to create mobility experiences that truly move the heart. It is precisely because Yamaha Motor is a motorcycle manufacturer that we are able to create such things, and going forward, we are committed to continuing to deliver mobility that stirs the soul.